wonderful human. I hope you're doing well, and if not, don't worry, my friend. It's just a phase and it will pass on. Trust Almighty. Myself Ninni, and it's my pleasure to welcome you back to the channel that is less of mine and more of us. Are you tired of those moments when anger and frustration seem to trap you without any way out? Well, you are in luck, because in this video, I'm about to unveil a simple yet incredibly effective method that I personally rely on when I find myself in that very situation. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a powerful tool to deal with anger and maintain your inner peace. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a situation where you feel bad and angry and disturbed by the words or actions of someone you love, your parents especially? I have been there too, and not one or two times, but many a times. And what I have realized is that it's absolutely okay to feel that way. There's nothing wrong in it. We are humans, and hence we are allowed to feel that way. The real point of concern starts when we get confused whether to confront them in person or not. And this confusion ultimately leads to a situation where if we confront the other person, we lose a beautiful relationship of ours, and if we don't confront, we lose our own mental peace and harmony. And neither of these two losses are the affordable ones. So it's never a good idea to express yourself and speak up in front of your loved ones in that disturbed state of mind, nor it is a good idea to keep it all within yourself. So what should we do when stuck in such a situation where neither can we vent out to them in person, nor can we bury it within ourselves? Here's what I have been doing for almost a year now. So whenever I get stuck in this frame of mind, I write a letter to the person I am disturbed by. In this letter, I write every single thing that haunts me and disturbs me about that person. I write everything as if that person is going to read that letter. I use no filter in writing this letter. No matter how harsh or rude I'm being, I keep on writing everything that comes to my mind about that person. Sometimes that letter gets as lengthy as 20 pages, and sometimes it ends after 3 pages. Once I'm done writing this letter, I keep that paper with me for 7 days, and on the 8th day, I go back to those pieces of paper and read whatever I have written there. And trust me, 10 out of 10 times I mean nothing. I agree with nothing written on that paper, not even a single word. And at that moment, I feel glad that I wrote this letter and kept it with myself instead of giving it to the person I have written it for. I also feel relieved by the fact that I didn't vent out in person and ultimately saved myself from losing a valuable relationship of my life. This letter saves me from a lot of mental traumas I could have had because of not venting out and keeping it all within myself. So next time when you find yourself stuck in such a situation, write a letter to that person and keep it with yourself for 7 days. And on the 8th day, see if you still agree with what you have written in it. If you don't agree with the letter anymore, tear it or burn it. And in case you still have same feeling for that person, then to deal with this, you have 2 options. Option 1 is like telling that person, I don't like how you are treating me, and maybe ending relationship with them. But if you do that, it might hamper other relationships of yours too. And option 2 is like saying, I need some space from that person, and not spending as much time with them. You can still continue being in relation with that person, but you set rigid boundaries to protect your feelings. This way, you can keep your other relationships happy too. So you have 2 choices. Talk it out or keep a little distance to save your other relationships.
The choice is always yours. Choose wisely.
If you got some value from the video, consider liking the video and also subscribing to our channel. See you again next Tuesday, 3 p.m. right here at our own channel. Until next time, keep learning, keep shining and live your best life.